All right, we're running out of time, but I wanted to segue to, I wanted to talk to you about Threads. What do you think about this whole Threads thing? I've had some people ask me about Threads, getting on it. I'm like, well, I've been on it since it launched, and
It's dwindled.
Yeah, it's dwindled, but my followers are growing. I think I got like 4,700 followers, but I think I'm putting out a cool little thing, and I might get like 2 likes, and then the next thing I post, I might get like some replies and a few likes. So I don't know about this Threads thing. What do you think?
So,
should we keep up with it, or should we?
I haven't opened the app in ages.
You haven't opened the app in ages? It's kind of like a Clubhouse.
It's Meta. So Meta decided, oh, you know what? We're going to have a pissing contest with Elon Musk over at Twitter. And they saw an entryway into the market because he was really screwing the pooch, right? Like he bought this company and he instantly started tanking it. So Mark Zuckerberg, who I'm pretty sure famously hates Elon Musk, they even want to physically wrestle each other or something, probably happened in your town. He said, you know what? I'm coming for your market. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it better than you. So he did it in the way that Meta does things. He set it up to make sure that you got as much dopamine out of signing up for it as you possibly could. So he said, all your followers that you have over on Instagram that I haven't allowed you to speak to in 2 years, guess what? When they sign up, I'm going to have them automatically follow you.
Yeah.
And then did you know that he slipped an insurance policy in there? And if you delete the app, supposedly you will also lose your Instagram account.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, see, that's tricky.
And people he didn't get the algorithm set up correctly to begin with. So people were getting like stuff they don't care about in their newsfeed, and they were bored of it. They got sick of it.
Yeah.
So I feel like it fell off. It could have done really well because it had the momentum. It was the fastest growing app ever brought to the App Store. It hit 100 million downloads faster than anything else ever has. But then it also fell off faster than anything else because they didn't execute properly. People were bored.
Yeah, no.
And I think the people who interact with you now are either probably your friends or people who can't believe that they have Taryn Darling's undivided attention.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah.
Nobody else is here? Are you seeing this? I can talk to her.
That's hysterical. Well, that was great. It was great talking to you. That's a lot of great information. And I hope it helps some of these people that are struggling,
Me too.
Social media can be a beast, and it can be exhausting and daunting and all those things. But hopefully, with today's podcast, I think you gave some really great tips to keep things easy. 3 days a week, you can manage that. And
for sure.
You gave some really ideas for some simple posts. I think they can manage that. And it's just starting, right? It's just starting. And what I found is, once I started, as I got into it, my posts got better. You learn.
Yeah.
And you get used to, all the little, what are those called? All the editing tools and.
Oh, yeah. You develop your own style.
You develop your own style and whatnot. And I think it's important too. So, hey, thank you. Is there anything you want to say before we leave?
Yeah. So if you are looking to join community, build community, nurture community, I actually have an offer for you. If you would like to come to an in-person conference and you haven't had the chance to yet this year, I actually have a conference coming up December 15th. You can get tickets at victoriaglam.com. And by the way, they're free. Tickets are free.
So this December 15th.
It's a Friday.
We have
conference. 6 speakers. Yes.
And
we have 6
free.
speakers: Veronica Fleiser, Alice Kingdom. We've got some nice names coming.
I love me some Alice Kingdom.
Well, we would love to have a keynote speaker if you're down. We have 6 demos, 6 speakers, and we ask, because it's at my shop, so there's only limited spacing, right? 50 seats available. So I'm asking you to place a deposit that's refunded when you walk through the door. That way we don't have people taking up seats they can't keep. And the only thing that we want is for you to donate to Toys for Tots. That's it.
So that's this is all for Toy for Tots. I was going to ask you, why would you do this for free? I mean, this is going to cost you
a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, and it's going to cost you some money. Alice Kingdom.
Yes.
I mean, you foot in her flight because she's coming over from the UK.
Listen, I signed that NDA.
Yeah, so this is costing you some money. So you're doing it all for Toys for
Toys for
Tots,
Tots.
for children. That is fantastic. That's really fantastic.
Well, I used to be a child and now I have some, so this one's important to me.
Yeah, no, I love that. I love that. So December 15th, a free conference. And where's your studio located? You're in Louisiana?
We are, yeah.
You're
We're
in
about
Louisiana?
2 hours from New Orleans.
And where can people contact you if they want to come to your free conference on December 15th?
You can head to victoriaglam.com or you can talk to me directly over on Instagram at victoria.glam.
Okay. All right. So yes, and conferences are great. It's where I've met some of my best friends. It's where you pick up new skills. It's where it can be
We
very
met.
yeah, you know, that yes, we met.
And I cried.
You did cry. You did cry. I know. I think I hugged you and
Building
told,
community. Listen, you made an impact. I'm telling you. You
I
were
think
the
I hugged
first
you and
person who
patted your
made me
back and told
feel
you everything
welcome.
would be okay, right?
Don't cry. I'll get you a tissue.
Here's a tissue. Everything will be okay.
And then me and Kat were slamming really dirty margaritas later.
I know, that was fun. All right, girl. Well, thank you for the second time taking time out of your day to hang with me and yeah, talk to all my listeners. I really do appreciate it.
I would love to do it again and again and again. You just let me know.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for joining me and Victoria. And because we're on social media, that was our discussion today. I'm going to leave you with this thought. Don't compare your version of real life with somebody else's controlled content, because that can end up being super unhealthy. So, all right, stay in the pursuit of happiness, and we will see you next time. Thank you.